Simon, I think it's fair to say County are absolutely flying at the minute. You've had another 2 big wins away from home this week. It must be a very happy dressing room at the minute.
Yeah, the boys in good spirits. I think the results we've picked up are obviously really positive ones and important ones, which has left a good mood in the dressing room, and certainly means we're looking forward going into our busy weekend.
When you are on such a good run of form, is one of the biggest dangers now to avoid complacency?
Yeah, I think we spoke about it, all the way through, that certainly we won't be taking our eye off the ball with any of these games. One game at a time, has pretty much been a motto for us at the minute, and it will be for lots of teams around the country at the minute in the business end of the season. So, we won't be complacent. We will be as rigorous around the processing as for these games as we have been for all of the games, and we pride ourselves on our professionalism and our attention to detail, and we certainly won't be dropping our standards from that point of view.
I mean, the stats are so impressive at the minute. As a result of that win on Tuesday, we're now the joint top scorers in the division. We have the joint best defensive record as well. I mean, it says a lot about how effective we are in both boxes at the minute.
Yeah, it's good to hear them things, but they're always in the past. You've got to keep looking forward, keep looking to improve. Being ambitious about the parts of your game that you want to take to the next level. So that's the challenge for us. Yeah, it's great. We're doing okay. We are on a strong run. There's no doubt about that. We do look a threat going forwards, and we are a solid team, and we've worked very, very hard to become that outfit. But we need to build as well as maintain that, and that's certainly the challenge for us in the next 6 games.
The club's made the decision earlier this week to recall Richie Bennett as well from his loan spell at Hartlepool. How is he, and how has he been settling back into the team this week?
Richie's come back into the fold, no problem. Richie's a good lad, and we had a long discussion with Richie before he went out about the potential of him coming back in. It's reinvigorated his feelings, I'm sure, because of course when you're not playing regularly in a team, it can be difficult. So great for him on a personal level that he'd gone out and he got some game time, and he's come back into the group like he's not been away really. So he's a good lad. He's well liked in the dressing room, and we're pleased to have him back.
Just on the injury front, looking ahead to the weekend, you obviously had to take Liam Hogan off as a precaution on Tuesday. Is he likely to be fit for the weekend? One
or two things we've got to look at really regarding Hogs, and obviously we'll have to assess that the closer we get to kick-off.
Same for Will Collar?
Yeah, possibly. Unfortunately for Will, he was not very well the other night, and it's something now that we're hoping he recovers from in time for the game Saturday. But again, nearer to the time, we'll have to make a call on that.
Looking at Saturday, over the last 15 games in the National League, County and Halifax have picked up the most points to sit top of the form table in that time. So is this arguably the biggest challenge remaining in our season?
I think the nature of the end of the season, when you're playing for something, that every single game that comes up will feel a big one. And this is a tough game, and we are away from home against a side that have got good form. So it is going to bring its challenges. There's no doubt about that. But they're all difficult. And they all pose different problems for different reasons. And that's how our outlook going into this one will be. So we're respectful of their form, we're respectful of their capabilities, but like any other game, we're absolutely full of faith in our abilities as a team.
And presumably on Saturday you'll also sort of have to factor in the fact that 48 hours later we're playing again against Wealdstone. Are we likely to see much rotation over the course of those 2 games?
Well, I think we'll have to play it a little bit by ear in terms of how we come out of Saturday's game. We'll assess physically what condition each individual's in, assess the game on its merits, and then make a call from there. But I think there's a side of it that we have got to keep people fresh. We have got to keep the energy and the spirit in the team where it needs to be, and sometimes that will mean changes. So again, what they'll be or what that rotation is will probably dictate to by how Saturday goes.
Simon, thanks for joining us today.
Pleasure.